about my first 10 years living in Albuquerque. And when I first came to Albuquerque, it was a really tough time for me. I was living in a halfway house when I first came here, and I had just signed over custody of my children to my ex while I was in rehab. So I was coming to Albuquerque to try to be where my children were, and like I said, I was staying in a halfway house. I got kicked out of the halfway house for making jokes about masturbation. Yeah, that was funny. I got voted off the island. Ended up staying in an extended stay motel. Finally got a little efficiency apartment where my kids were staying with me. Two of them slept in the same bed with me. One of them slept in an air mattress on the floor. Finally managed to get a car. The car got stolen. Anyhow, things were just really rough when I first came to Albuquerque, and struggling my way back to having significant time with my kids, and getting to a mentally healthy place was really hard, but there were a lot of joys along the way too. Getting to spend time with my children, and even though we didn't have a lot of money, we had creative ways to find fun. Just doing art and enjoying the outdoor art and things to do in Albuquerque and all the natural beauty around Albuquerque. So this book, Mirrors and Mirages, is kind of like my love story of falling in love with Albuquerque, even though it was such a tough time and a hard time, and all the good times spent with my children. So anyhow, that's what the new book is about. And I'm just going to read you a couple of selections from that book. The first one's called Fly North. Rain and snow in the desert is the sweetest relief, a rainbow after a million years of aching. No promise from God. God doesn't truly exist. Only the smell of water is real. That smell that opens up the flower when nothing, no one else, no time else could. Fields of bone finally covered in redeeming virgin white, not for man's feet, only for the light talons of sweet birds that never fly north. Okay, this one's called Performer. Stilt, joints, sticks at the neck, a painted puppet, marionette, bone thin, all elbows and knees, brittle legs, tiny dry vagina, open like crushed leaves, animated only by the music of danger, depravity, violence, dark bruise, passion, menstrual kiss, crime. Collapsed on stage before unseen masters pull her to life for the entertainment of the masses.
Yeah.
Okay, one more. This is called Get a Hold of the Chaos. I want to throw something at you. I want to get violent and yell. I'm so fucking mad, but I won't. I'll just sit here and breathe until I get a hold of myself, get a hold of the chaos inside, and remember the only thing that you humbled yourself to beg for was my silence.